you got to be true to yourself. If you ain't true to you, you faking.
Okay.
You only can fake for so fucking long. And all you bitches who stealing my identity, I'm coming for it.
Do you look at like still identity, or do you look at like, because you did pave a way for a lot of people, you is a lot of inspiration there. So you think like some of these bitches just genuinely inspired by you
Yes,
and got
they
too
are.
much ego or pride to admit it?
It's like they be inspired by me, but they be intimidated at the same time because I be trying to like fuck with people and reaching out to the artists. It's not even just in the city, outside of the city and everything. I don't give a fuck about no light. I'm the light. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like they get the feeling themselves. I'm already who I am. If I don't touch a microphone today, my legacy will forever live. Like I put in the work. You know what I'm saying? And it just be, they be really be trying to be in competition and think they winning but losing for real because they character poor.
Go, what's that word? It's KB Nini, and I'm just a girl from Chicago. Tonight I got with me Katie. What's that word?
What's up, sis? Let's get it. Should have pulled my...
On first name, about shit about the blicky.
I got my little prop.
Yeah, everything we say on this podcast is for entertainment purposes only. Please do not get yourself in a situation it's going to be real hard to get out of about something I said on Carter Grade. With that being said, what's that word, Katie? How you coming tonight, sis?
Chilling like a villain trying to make a killing. What's up with you?
Same here, man. Chilling and working. Carter Grade. So, you put the internet in a frenzy a couple of weeks ago. You said, can't nobody in the old generation beat you on a versus battle. And it was some bitches, it was some artists, it was some legends that was highly offended. So, what's your viewpoint on that situation?
I mean, I didn't say anything to offend anyone. I didn't even disrespect nobody or I didn't call nobody out. I said what I said. Like, if anybody felt like they want the smoke, then let's do it. Like, all of the responses prove my point.
No, folks, no. What you mean?
Because everything that everybody was saying is just some jealous, hating shit. Like, it don't matter who I worked with, what I done. I ain't doing that with them. You know what I'm saying?
For sure that. Yeah, I think people kind of just took offense to it because it wasn't even like, a lot of people don't understand what a versus is. You feel me? You didn't say like, I'm the best rapper or who can beat me rapping, who more lyrical. Like, you didn't put it in no definition. The verses is like 20 hit songs that everybody know, crowd participation, and a lot more. And it's like a lot of motherfuckers ain't got that.
No. And my catalog itself, like, and then it's like one comment I seen the artist made saying some stuff about why I'm always saying something about somebody in the city. Why would I not want to make history and make money with somebody in my city? That's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? Sure. But that's what I be trying to do with the unity stuff. It never worked. But I'm not scared to do a versus with nobody outside of Chicago, any generation either. Like, I just said what I said. Like,
for sure, it's like it automatically got turned into a competitive competition thing opposed to like what the real versus is about is a collaboration. You feel me? It's for the culture.
And that's what I was on. That's what I was on.
Took it like you was trying to say you the real Miss Frankie Lyman.
Yeah. Then that little bitch gonna get on that time out. That was some hating shit.
Ooh.
Amiri, whatever. Her response was some hating shit. Like, bitch, what he do you got?
She said something about like some rhyming songs, some.
Somebody I went on tour with Nicki, and I'm still ain't nowhere, bitch. You ain't going on tour with nobody.
Yeah,
everything come out her mouth just be jealousy and shit. And I used to be a fan of her, and I met her before, you know, but and then it's like you throw rocks and hide your hands.
For sure that.
You start shit and then you want to play victim. Because she better tread lightly. She make another comment towards me. I'm going to put her ass in the blender. The window.
I say, Carter Grade, if East Side bitch did something, 39th Street bitch something different. Okay, yeah.
You say that no more real niggas.
You better lay low.
But it's just, I don't know, she needs some guidance.
I feel that. It was another situation that you had spoke on. So my homie was getting dragged because he had rage baited, and basically he went on there and said, like, I'm 30. With girls that's 18 through 24, and they went crazy. You say, I fuck with old men. So,
They a citizen. What they say, they used to tell our age, you old enough to pee, you old enough for me.
they called him pedophile when he said that.
Yeah, but I like some older men, some of them I don't. Because some of them be narcissists and they be womanizers and they little bitches be having mommy issues.
Sound like
or
Capo
daddy
Risky.
issues. Yeah, but
That's
I
what they
can't
say we got. They say we got daddy issues.
I
because we
do.
like older men.
I do got daddy issues.
You think that's a thing for real?
Yeah, this nigga's such a good daddy. I told him to be my daddy too. But ain't nothing like, at the end of the day, you gotta do what makes you happy. Cause what if the 18-year-old come at a 40-year-old? Like, what they gonna say about that?
They
But
say
it
he's
is kind of,
supposed to turn
I
around.
see though, like 21.
That's why I say like 21, 22. You think 18, 19. Like that's
Yeah, that's
still,
true. That's still a
tender
baby.
for- yeah.
Cause they fresh out of high school.
Yeah, that's motherfucker probably still got a
They
room in mama.
And they not
yeah.
even old enough to even buy tobacco products and liquor. Like, what you gonna do with little mama?
2021, I could say, yeah, that ain't my business, but to get to going into that. But
Yeah.
Risky be rage baiting too. Pardon him, just be wanting to piss the internet off. Just had a girl.
He doing a good job. I need to learn. I be accidentally going viral shit.
Oh, Coda Gray. So you know, like when you do the link card video and shit, that's just you doing your
Ooh,
personality.
That was serious, and I actually got to go to the aid office now. Them bitches, they playing with me, man. They want you to work for benefits. You work, you can't get no benefits. I'm unemployed right now. I'm unemployed. I'm starting my life over. I need to make a GoFundMe. Can y'all help me with my rap career? I'm fucked up, man. For real. I'm about to go up in the aid office and act a fool to mine.
For sure. What you think the dilemma is with you in the music right now?
I really don't. Now I'm trying to get into my mode to having fun. Because this shit washed up and I'm not going with the demonic side. You know, even though I drill in my music, I don't just drill in my music. I'm very versatile. And I'm not arguing with nobody over being a queen, a first this, a first that. We all kings and queens, even with holding this bitch down. If you holding the city down, I salute you. I ain't arguing with nobody up over that shit, but don't get it twisted because this is entertainment, like you said, right? So if we going to entertain, we can entertain because a lot of these bitches, they my coworkers, not my peers. I be trying to, you know what I'm saying, do the little sisterhood stuff and it don't never work out in my favor because bitches really be fans and ops at the same time, and they be scared to pick a side, but now I'm going to pick your side of the fence for you.
Oh, call the grave. I feel that. So what you think, like, what you seeing as being, like, one of the detriments, like, what's going on with the, not even just the female, just the Chicago drill scene, the Chicago music scene in general? Like, you got a couple of ones or twos that's doing their thing, but for the most part, the city kind of dry. Why you think that's for?
Because they not even getting a chance to even live to be successful with their music because they so caught up in drilling in the negativity. The tongue is powerful. Anything you speak, it can reverse. You smoking on people, they smoking on your ass too. Everybody got a day to laugh and cry. I never played with that. I could talk about all the gangster shit in the real. I don't play with death. I don't play with making fun of people. I don't even get a kick out of trying to humiliate people when they do it to me. But I will if I have to with defending myself. But it's like, just focus on creating music. Leave the street shit in the streets. And that shit don't remind nobody of none of y'all GoFundMe ass gangbangers.
Oh, God.
Like,
You
the
think-
girls too.
Man, these bitches is...
They
do you
different.
think they feel like that's the only way in now? Like they gotta... It ain't even so much that they still in the streets and out the streets. It's like to really catch some traction, you damn near gotta be in the streets, gotta be with that shit. Well, it's changing now. It's changing now. You got
The
the Scuba
goofiest
kids
niggas be
and shit.
saying they sliding and they ain't sliding.
Ain't sliding on.
Even these YouTubers, like they get paid off of people real life pain and suffering. Just focus on being a great artist because by the time they blow up, they dead or doing 50 years to life. For what? I'm happy I went through what I went through, but I wish I would have listened because my past affecting my future right now with me having felons and even misdemeanor charges, like even my juvenile record. Like, I get it, like, but every choice you make is a consequence. But this is entertainment. Entertain. I entertain all day if somebody want to entertain, but I'm not just finna be entertaining for for nothing or trying to. If somebody who down here and I'm up here and you dissing me, you. But if you got if you
evil.
down here and you diss me and you hard, if that shit hard, I listen to my ops music every day. Shit, the ops listen to me too, or they might turn their face up. But that's the problem. It's not no structure, ain't no unity. Everybody going by their own codes and rules with life. Period. Like, and I'm just not interested.
I feel that.
But I am.
Speaking on entertainment, you see this shit going on between 50 Cent and T.I. and all his motherfucking kids. It's an entire goddamn family.
Hey, that's the definition of one fight, all fight, even the kids and the shit. I love 50 Cent, I love T.I. But 50 Cent met his match.
You think so?
He deleted his post. He stopped. He don't never delete a post. And 50 Cent a cancer like me. But he don't give a fuck. He argue with kids and shit too.
I think he gonna come back. I keep saying, I've been seeing a lot of people been saying he gonna come back and do a documentary on their horny ass. You know, they had that Freako charge.
You know, that's what he did. He gonna, you see how he did his first interview when he dropped the Diddy thing was on the news because Diddy had to watch him from jail. That man a genius. I wish I had his marketing.
Yeah, he petty as hell. They no telling what the fuck 50 Cent gonna do. Some more shit. Did you do some shit going on between Bat Beezy and SG Batman?
Wait, two Batmans?
They arguing over who is the real Batman.
Ain't that his girlfriend who just dissed me?
She dissed you. She did
dissed
diss you. She dissed everybody. She did say your fucking name. That's
and that shit
girl.
garbage as hell too. If it was hard, I would have put a fire under it. That shit was garbage.
That's what I'm saying. That was seem like it was another girl.
She was better off trying to do a song with me, but they be steady caught up on controversy.
That's what I'm thinking.
Unity
like they think
you make more money working with somebody than working against them.
I think that was the thing with the Muscatoon girls. Like when they came together,
the thing with them, they didn't have their business in order.
Yeah, and I was talking about how when they fell apart,
because they not a group anyway. But if they would have had the business in order, the business would have been in order. They got a complete split sheets and shit. Like, that shit is important. The black and white, and at the end of the day, it is her song.
I feel that.
They all hot, though.
Well, Batman BZ and SG Batman,
what
basically,
they doing?
They into it about who the real Batman. I know you know who.
They don't even own the name. What the fuck?
Warner Brothers gonna sue their ass. He gonna sue
Now, come on, they making
Warner
shit
Brothers
up.
gonna be like, I own the real Batman, bitch. But yeah, folks, I know you know SG Batman, right?
Yeah.
And Bat Beezy, the one who do the pills, Dave Grave.
Who you think the real Batman?
John Wayne, bitch.
Okay. Hey, it be so much going on, I can't keep up with that
They
shit.
be crazy, but these niggas dissed each other, and this was disrespectful and everything, but it was so fucking funny, folks. SG Batman had remixed that Ignition, that art, that
I saw that on TikTok.
Yeah, and Bat Beezy had remixed that looking ass nigga.
Oh yeah, I saw both of them on TikTok. They
funny as hell, folks. This got to be the
that's pure comedy and entertainment right there.
Yeah, but they was dissing. Like, they was dissing the fuck out each other. They was dissing each other, daddies and mamas. And,
oh, no, they going too far.
Yeah, it
over
got
a
too
name?
over a fucking name, folks.
Nah, yeah, it was entertaining until they got personal. See,
yeah,
like,
it was
personal
too
stuff
serious.
is personal, but entertainment is entertainment.
Yeah, they got a couple of low balls.
That's just like they wanted me to argue and fight over Queen of Drill. That shit stamped.
Who they want you to argue with over that shit?
I'm saying, like, when it was going on, I'm not even finna spark it back up, but I'm just saying, like, even with King and Queen of the City, all us kings and queens.
They always try to make it seem like it can only be one motherfucker at the top. Like,
because I don't suck bitches' titties. I don't give a fuck, and I don't kiss ass. I suck dick when I want to, and I ain't did that in a minute. Y'all know somebody that like me? Nah, they be tripping.
For sure that. You just Blueface or Ruger? They got a big fight coming up. Who you think gonna win?
Ruger, I'm rolling with the crib all day.
Ruger, you better not get your ass beat.
He better not. We need to go down.
We need to go. They need to let us come host some shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. We going to California because Ruger need me on the side. He need me as hype man. Take me so I can be a hype man because boy, you better not let them.
You
better
not stop swinging.
You better crunch his shit.
Now Ruger could fight though, but it's
Yeah,
different
but
in gloves.
Blueface
Blueface
so
too.
long and tall. You know,
You got
he
reach
trained.
over him.
Ruger big ass been in that gym though. He been
Ruger-
flipping tires and shit.
Ruger weekly. I grew up with him.
You say Ruger gonna
They
kick
fight.
his ass.
They family fight like a motherfucker, man. I love they family.
So you
The
got
weeklies.
a pretty good relationship with Cena.
Yeah.
For sure, for sure.
Me and Ruger cool too. Like I grew up with them in 39. They came duck them. They come from. This shit go back to our grandmothers and grandfathers. It's like that's why I don't understand how all this dumb shit going on. Everybody need to get their fucking kids. Cause I don't get along with all my mom and them friends' kids, and I don't get along with everybody from 39th either. But it's a mutual respect thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anything less is gonna be consequences. Like I respect everybody now. I'm a people person, not a people pleaser. But you move your shit up. Some I said, Mr. Girl, what's next? Nah, no.
I love girls. Yeah. That's shit. Nah, I'm finna say you can't speak on.
Don't speak. Motherfucker, steal your shit for you put it in the what's the name? I need to style my shit. I keep saying I'm gonna style.
You ever been in that situation before? Like, put some shit out and like a person with a bigger platform came and kind of like took your shit? Yeah. You
don't see these bitches biting me every day? Shit, I got trolled for dancing on top of cars back in 2011, 12, 13. I was standing on top of bars. I got trolled for being on my neck. Now all the bitches on their neck.
Oh, folks know.
Even with the little prop in the video. Like, that's what I'm trying to tell them. Everybody don't have influence. Okay. I have it.
Real shit. Yeah, you were one of the first ones we seen doing this shit. And like, it's a lot of women before your time, but not like came how you came. Like you came from our generation.
Yeah, that's why I'm about to push this single.
You got some new music you working on?
Yeah, I'm like right now I'm trying to really lock in with a videographer. I can't never get a legit team and stick with them because they just be chasing fame instead of longevity. Like, you know what I'm saying? They want to just work and put me on their portfolio. No, I want to work, lock in, because consistency is the only way it works. You can't be on fire for a year. Then the only way you should take a break is if you getting ready for tour or you isolating, healing mentally, all that. I keep doing it. I need to motherfucking put my pain into profit.
Okay. For sure.
But Kate, sorry for the Kate, I'm pushing it. I don't have no videos out. I'm still working on freestyles and another project as well, but I don't know. Then it's like so much with life, with my mental health, physical health, family stuff, but it's like life going to happen. I just been trying to keep the mindset that I've been having for the last few days. I've been waking up happy no matter what, doing whatever the fuck I want to do, even if I don't go nowhere. Because when you feel like you look like something, you treat yourself as such. You keep seeing you depressed, you're going to stay depressed. You sit around looking shitty, you're going to stay shitty. Get up and do something. We all got to say a story, And that's why I've been studying, trying to say that to myself. Like, all these people going through shit and you sitting right here crying like it's only you. Get up.
Now, that's real shit, though. On quarter grade, somebody always doing worse than you, folks. Yeah. So, what's your take on the situation that happened with Glorilla and Glorilla, especially being you? I'm sure you've been like one of the breadwinners of your family who people looked at you like you probably had more than what you had at a point. You ever been put in one of those type of situations where family kind of felt entitled to what you had going on and tried
every
to
day?
bash you?
Even right now, when me struggling the start of my life over, everybody felt like they entitled to my light, my energy, my success, my money, everything. I feel like me personally, family business is family business, and getting on social media and letting people who don't even know what y'all family went through or going through or the situation, they just giving their opinions or they are fan of you and a fan of you. I don't get a kick out of seeing sisters tearing each other down, and at the end of the day, whatever the situation is, I feel like the parents, because my mom be messy with her kids. Yeah. She'll tell my brother something, come tell me, go tell my other brother. But she be trying to act like, oh, I stay out of it, y'all to figure it out. I feel that. Money is the root of all evil. We say trust no one on the back of $1, but I feel like that shit shouldn't even went like that. Get like right now, how you making your money? You got 24 hours just like Glorilla do. She work. She have to pay a team. She have a life. She have bills and shit she want to do. And when you entertaining, your life and your bills and shit ain't, you know. But I don't blame her.
Yeah, but with this
Acting like that, I won't fuck with my sister either.
With this new climate of content creating, you feel me? Her sister was able to blow up, build a platform and an income from herself by coming to the internet. And
But
it's
then,
like,
Skin Bone stole her. Then he go down there.
Keisha did a lot.
He went and got her McChicken. Didn't you post her first though? It seemed like everything that you catch or the people tag you in, he run to it to do it. I don't like that.
Hey, I ain't liking it.
Damn, you ain't got your own ideas, everything.
I'm starting to realize, folk, like, that just made a motherfucker doing something. At first, I was like, I ain't gonna say salty about it, but I felt like, all right, I gotta, you feel me? Try to basically tell everybody, show everybody how a motherfucker did. Now to a point now, it'd be like, on Coda Grade, folk, people can steal ideas, concept, all that shit, but they can't steal you, folk. Exactly. On Coda Grade. So at this point, this shit is just becoming like secondary. I'm on a whole nother time, spinning to a whole nother thing.
And I'm proud of you. And I want to give you your flowers, too, because you're doing your thing. And you don't owe a motherfucker nothing. You ain't got no kids. You ain't got no dog, do you? You ain't got no dog, do you?
Hell no, them Jason dogs.
Well, them your kids. I was going to say, you ain't got no kids, no dog. I can't say no men, because I ain't got no kids, no dog, no men. I can do what the fuck I want to do.
When you going to get a baby, Katie?
Oh. Start that shit, Nene. Do I look like a bitch that want a baby? When I'm done with you, bitch. I'm going to tell you, take the baby with you. I don't like niggas that much to get them baby.
What about just yourself? What about even adopting?
Maybe.
Like
no,
you ain't never been like a
motherfucker. I want to have my baby on my coochie.
Yeah,
so I can bond with it while it's in my womb. But I will have a baby soon. What's that shit called? A surrogate or something? But right now, I'm healing, finding myself, growing and all that. And I don't need, you know somebody that like me?
Yeah, I'm sure we should go. I'm sure we can find somebody. We can find Dion love. We can find you some love. You feel me?
No, I be uninterested. You make the song feel the wrong face. I don't want to be with you no more. Huh? Like what? And then, I should have been my daddy's son. Dating ain't for me. It's like they steal your light. Even, I'm not even talking about fame. I'm seeing your light, your glow. You got to be with somebody who's going to keep a glow on you, not have you looking like you popping pills and doing coke and shit. Yeah. Because you look good. Me? Tell Jason to keep clapping them buns.
Yeah, get your I don't know, for they always
baby.
You fuck with that old ass man,
so,
that granddaddy.
I should have hit their ass with the shit like the Big Draco, a baby. Baby don't even sound right.
It ain't nothing you be thinking about though, like on the holidays shit when you see people with their kids don't be thought like, damn, I got baby.
I just feel like whenever the time right and God bless me to have a baby, when I'm ready, I just feel like I am going to love my kid unconditionally and wholeheartedly, because parenting is not a walk in the park. Yeah. You grow and learn with your kids every day, even when they get grown. And then you got to know people history too, who you sleeping with. You look up your baby slow. I'm already slow. I don't need another slow motherfucker. Baby come out retired because my mom and daddy fucked me up.
Oh, Coda.
They blessed me, though.
Your ass is crazy.
Jason, I want to be a flower girl, too.
Man, you seen the Chicago went up in an uproar. Zeus bought Shamar to perform on Baddies and Not Fendi.
I love that.
You love that he bought Shamar and Not Fendi?
What do you mean? They were Chicago, bro. Shamar?
No. I said Chicago went in the uproar because basically Zeus had bought Shamar to come perform Clock It on Baddies. Mm-hmm. And Chicago felt like, bitch, it ain't even his song. Like, if y'all gonna have performers, why would y'all have Fendi come perform too? And she felt the way about it. She made a post on Facebook. What's your viewpoint on that? What's your opinion?
I mean, Shamar did have a name and a following before Clock That. just like he's entertaining. And Fendi is too. No, this ain't no shade or
For sure
nothing,
that.
but it's like everybody get their moment to shine.
For sure that.
I won't be mad if somebody reach out for Louis to perform Pop Out. He don't have to call me to perform, and he on the song. It's like people be feeling entitled to a lot of shit.
They feel
You go
like-
on stages that he don't go. Y'all not a duo.
Right. It's just a
Or
song.
are
that-
they?
No.
Because Shamar have hits too.
What I think it was, I think with Fendi and Shamar's situation, it was a studio session. And it's like the song turned into a hit. Fendi did put a lot of her resources into making the song a hit. You feel it's the studio sessions, the marketing, her connections, her label. They basically put a lot of resources that Shamar didn't really have at that time. All Shamar really had was a name. But at that time, that's when he was homeless. He was fucked up. He was kind of, you feel me?
Okay.
They helped him get like an apartment. So she felt like that they
But
put all the budget behind the
Well,
song.
they should have had they shit in black and white. Anything that you do genuine from the heart, if you
thing
doing
is,
it
they
genuine from the
did-
heart, it's from the heart. You don't bring it up. If it's business, have your business together.
Okay.
You know,
so the
and-
performances and all that shit is something that should be like
And they might,
negotiated in the
baddies might
contract.
didn't want Fendi. They wanted Shamar. It's
I
not.
think
and
that's
then,
what it was because she didn't say what Shamar on with me. She said
And then
what
what-
Zeus on with me.
They ain't know nothing. You gon' everybody get their time to shine, man. Like you done made money with that song without Shamar, and he did too. It was a collaboration. Just because you helped him personally with his life, y'all got in his personal business. Like that ain't got nothing to do with it.
And I think
And
that was
Zeus,
because
he probably mentioned her, and they probably said, "Worry about yourself, or you can't come."
I think it's not
Nobody
so much
know
of
what went
a
on.
duo situation, but I think that's what they was aiming towards. Once Clockett blew up, I seen like Fendi label probably saw that as an opportunity. You feel me? Like, okay, he lit right now. Y'all need another one. Y'all need another one because that's what Shamar, when he had his boyfriend, they basically got into it. He felt like they was trying to get him to sign a deal, lock him in a situation, help him get an apartment. You know, the labels do that when they see like the potential. So Shamar kind of wanted to step back and keep his own independency. So
I just feel
was a
like
mess.
Shamar is a very smart young man. And I feel like people think because of his disability and stuff, a lot of people, I'm not speaking on Fendi or the boyfriend, I'm saying people in general because I've been following Shamar for years and years, even when he was doing business with Sakana and them and shit in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if you're building a personal relationship with people, keep the business and the personal. And it's like if you doing something genuine from the heart, because nobody told y'all to go get him a crib. People emotions and feelings and their morals and shit like that gonna be what it's gonna
they
be.
expect
And
to
I feel
do
like
something, and they expect to
Shamar
have
need
your
a
loyalty.
spokesperson, like somebody who he can trust and could confide in. Like, because I don't like people taking advantage of people. Not that I'm saying that they doing
Yeah,
it. I'm
exactly.
saying
I
people,
feel that.
period.
Yeah, that's real
But
shit.
whoever is around Shamar right now, they is putting in some work. I salute them for that, and I'm proud of him and Fendi. Like, Fendi, don't take it, just keep working. That's like,
That's
if
true.
somebody brings somebody out of Chicago, I'm mad. No, I'm happy. This is my city. But I think the people on the internet stir up shit worse.
and push
Didn't-
put shit in people's mind that people necessarily might not be thinking about. Once the internet bring it to your attention,
Yeah.
then people get to comment along, then you give it light, like it turned into a bigger situation. I can
Yeah.
agree with that.
But that be the problem. Like, cause even with myself, even doing stuff now, I've been understanding and learning the business because, and even with reacting to certain situations as well, you got to know your business or keep somebody with you. Cause I sit around and let people think they gonna make all these promises or whatever. It be going to one end after the other. I done got fucked over. I done had bogus contracts. I done been around managements that wanted to be the artists and stuff too. And I also had people who was around who was putting blood, sweat, and tears into stuff, and we was all learning at the same time. And I'm still learning right now, but this shit is for real.
I feel that. I got another question, some more trending shit that had happened. You seen the shit where they basically say Pooh Shiesty had grabbed Gucci Mane.
That
took him
happened
in
for real?
That's what I was finna say. Do you think so? Because he is out of his contract. Pooh Shiesty out of his contract, and I don't see Gucci just letting him out. But my whole thing, if this happened, how the fuck would y'all know about it? But then, you know, people go make it that these bloggers, they get doing their internet research and shit, they figure shit out. So
So he out of the contract?
Yeah,
I think they say he signed with Gotti.
Yeah, he signed with God. He got himself basically out of the 1017
Team
contract.
and one with CMG.
Yep. And they say like they basically made Gucci sign it. That's where they knew he wasn't gonna go the police route type shit. I was just finna say that, like, can't you say like a motherfucker made you sign under distress? But that'd be like the same thing as snitching.
No, but I did get caught off guard. Like my very first contract, I was fresh out of high school type shit, and I supposed to did have a parent present. But when you an adult, they let you legally out an adult, so it's nothing that my mother could have done. But my mother did tell me from the jump, give her the contract. I never gave it to her till 2-3 years later when I started going through stuff, and my mama was right there, like my granddaddy and my uncle. Like everybody always be around when they feel and see you doing something or when the stage is on. But when you going through real life shit, trying to figure it out, don't nobody be around. That's why, because I got bounce back power, and I know this time everybody could just stay where they at or go buy a ticket. If I see you there, I'm gonna show love to you, but I'm not doing it. For these years, you feel like you owe your entourage. I'm talking about I was paying for babysitters, getting bitches head on. I'm making $1,000 splitting it with my loved ones. In the end, I have nothing.
Yeah. Well, you think that's like survivor's guilt or feeling obligated, just having a generous heart? Where you think that come from?
Just me having the heart that I got, but your heart will lead you to the grave. And I don't want that. So I've been sticking with boundaries and stuff with everybody, including myself, like saying no.
For sure. That you say like you going through like taking some time in yourself, finding yourself, like going through this healing phase. What does that look like to you? Like what's some of the stuff you when you in the gym now, you starting to drink less? Like what's some of the stuff that you doing to work towards those goals?
I haven't been in the gym lately, but I'll be back. I'll be back in the gym starting Monday, but I haven't been drinking. I only been off the herbs. And I've been like, I pray more. I've been fasting, but shit, I've been eating these last past days. But I was praying and fasting. That's how I really snapped out of depression. And I listen to music. I get my hair done and I thug it out. Because, you know, when you get your hair done and you feeling like something, you're going to treat yourself as such. And you just got to, I've been pouring into people who pouring into me instead of me always being the one pouring.
I feel that.
And just trying to stop overthinking so much because your thoughts will have you real life stuck. Like, and I talk to a therapist too.
That's cool. Unfortunately, how therapy been working? You fucking with it?
Sometimes that therapist be pissing me off.
What you mean? In what ways?
And they don't be pissing me off. They just be saying the stuff that
stuff that you need to hear, well, I already kind of know, but don't want to face. So now they kind of make you face it.
Because I put myself in these situations. Everything that I'm talking about, people only gonna do what you allow. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and I've been isolated, and I've been learning to be reactionless because people live for a reaction. So I'm like,
that is a thing. Like being rage baited, I struggle with it, but to a certain extent, I don't. Like, you can rage bait me all day on Instagram. So it's like, I ain't
gonna get right on their ass.
Nah, not on Instagram.
Well, no, Facebook, you don't play with them.
Yeah, because that's a job then. You feel me? So it's like, I don't feel like it's rage bait. I feel like it's paid promo.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? But like Instagram, but see, the problem is now my platform getting so big that it'll spill over into Instagram. Like once them bloggers get to clipping your shit and shit like that, it get bigger than what it is. So yeah, I'm trying though, folks.
I be like, stop arguing with that bitch. Like one of the people had said something, a book or something, and I'm like, you just responded to her. That was shouting out.
Oh yeah. Said
you gotta start charging people for promo, the good, bad, whatever. I get it.
Yeah, I do, but it be a lot. It be so much like I wake up, I see some shit. It'll be like, I ain't finna respond to that shit.
5 seconds
then
later,
you will see some other shit from a whole new person. It'd be like, you bitches pushing it. By the fourth time, it'd be like, you know what? I'm finna tell you bitches something because y'all think I'm something to play with at this point. Yeah.
I'll be telling people, I say, she sweet as pie, but she ain't for none. She ain't for none. You got a genuine, pure soul. Like,
I appreciate it. It's now starting, like, you starting to recognize it, though. Now it's like, it's
They
motherfuckers
chasing
just
it.
doing shit where it's just
Every
like,
day they like, let me start figure out a way to piss Nene off. Whole time you don't even be mad. That's
I don't.
what they fail to realize. You be right there busting up like, fuck it. I got their attention, let me keep it.
You feel me? On Code of Gray, but I be cussing so loud and so stern, motherfuckers be thinking I'm
I said, this
messy.
bitch right there with the bonnet on. You don't give a fuck. Let them say something. You tearing their ass up.
Oh, Code. What you think about this shit President Trump that got us into, folks? We in World War III.
Who is we? I ain't French. I ain't in war. I'm a war myself. But Trump is crazy. I don't be really getting into politicians and religion with people. But young niggas and shit outside the stand, I need a rocket launcher. What that shit at their head in the mouse too. Cause whoever was driving that plane,
Oh my
I get
soul,
the-
that's a
I'm
young
scared-
nigga.
I'm-
Folk. You see that shit? That was flipping and got it. Talking about his ass. I'm
I
going back
was shitting
home.
on myself, boy.
But we just seen, why the fuck all this shit happening in our lifetime, though? We just seen everything, for everything it is to see, for we just seen terrorists attack, motherfuckers drive planes into
shit
buildings,
in the Bible.
a motherfucker pandemic. But it's like it's our life. So why the fuck this shit got happening back in the 70s and shit before
Trump
we was
did
poor?
everything but pop the safe this go around his bitch ass, man.
He ain't popped too.
The safe.
Shit, yeah. Yeah.
That motherfucker fucking with Essence Files. I don't get into political and religious shit. I used to, because you would be arguing with a motherfucker all day about what you believe, what they think, or what
man.
they don't believe. Like, I was on TikTok Live last night. My mama got to going in about this shit. I was like, Mom, on last night.
For the grape. How you feel about these influencers, rappers that's selling promo and they know they got bots like a motherfucker on their page? Ain't that like a form of embezzlement?
Shit, I need the motherfucker start doing promos.
You don't do like promo story posts and stuff like that, reels.
I do, but I don't really even be posting. I be posting. I post all the shit that I don't need to post. Then when I post and get with the algorithm, I'm supposed to keep it going.
Yeah, it's hard.
Like,
It's to stand consistent.
know.
What you think your hardest thing with you with staying consistent is? The hardest part about it?
It's me. I just gotta really just lock in. And like right now, I'm like this March Madness. Before March came, I said the month of March I'm jumping out there and I ain't letting up. And it's about to get hot. I got ratchet shit. I'm about to push that in. I got a remix. I got somebody up on there. We gonna shoot the video and everything. But I got other singles. Then we got the Frankie Lyman single You Pushing With Me up on there. And I'm just gonna like jump out there with some other projects I'm working on. It's like I still need I should have brought your game.
We study, keep forgetting.
And
to
you
get
the
my
game
damn
to the
game.
crib, but I ain't damn.
I be forgetting how the game had been going though. The game in the sales, people been tapped into it.
I really haven't really been giving it on my own. But I got to mail off a game to Virginia when I leave out of here. But it's me. They want it. I've been selling them though, but
You just gotta apply yourself with the promotion and marketing and finding
yeah,
like
I've been trying to find me
creative
a
ways.
vendor because I want an actual box and I want the board to fold. I'm trying to, that's the thing with the vendor. But I'm like, gonna do some events teaching people how to play the game. I'm gonna do a tour. Go to this city, this state, and how the game is and show people how to play it. But the game is fun. You get fucked up. You gotta drink even when you. I need to come out with a what's the name game.
Yeah, like card game or shot game.
Yeah, I was gonna come. I ain't gonna say it on here. We gonna talk about
Yeah,
because they be biting everything.
Man,
These
they'll
bitches-
bite them bitches before you can
These
even get
bitches
shit out
ain't
your
even,
mouth.
they ain't even got their own identity out here. They stealing everything.
Speak on that, because that's a big thing. And that's like a female and a guy thing, but like that's a big thing for a lot of people lack identity. Like a lot of people don't know who the fuck they is. They kind of like turn into whoever the fuck they around at that point. You feel me? A lot of people don't know how to be themselves.
Because a lot of people don't look in the mirror. And they be too busy trying to put on the mask. Your mask gonna reveal the real you after so long of, you know what I'm saying? The good, the bad, the ugly, I love my identity. I wouldn't ever want to be no other bitch in the past life or the future. it ain't nothing that a bitch got that I want.
No code gray.
Besides a piece of mind, and I've been getting that lately. Like, I don't give a fuck, even with the struggling and the trying to piece my life together all over right now. But my soul is rich and pure. I bring profit in any room I step in. So it's like, you got to be true to yourself. If you ain't true to you, you faking.
Okay.
You only can fake for so fucking long. And all you bitches who stealing my identity, I'm coming for it.
What's some of the ones you seen? Fuck it, let's get messy.
Huh?
Okay, so do you look at like still identity, or do you look at like, because you did pave the way for a lot of people, is a lot of inspiration there. So you think like some of these bitches just genuinely inspired by you?
Yes,
and got
they
too
are.
much ego or pride to admit it?
It's like they be inspired by me, but they be intimidated at the same time because I be trying to like fuck with people and reaching out to the artists. It's not even just in the city, outside of the city and everything. I don't give a fuck about no light. I'm the light. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like they get the feeling themselves. I'm already who I am. If I don't touch a microphone today, my legacy will forever live. Like, I put in the work. You know what I'm saying? And it just be, they be really be trying to be in competition and think they winning but losing for real because they character poor.
Yeah, man.
I don't give a, like, because these people real life love me. Fuck with me. Like, I be freezing up when they come up to me.
Cool. All right, so I had seen this term on Facebook. Tell me what it mean to you. It say as the girl who stayed, I'm telling you as a woman to leave.
Ooh, they hit deep.
That's deep, and
That's me.
that's real deep.
I was the woman who stayed in, the woman who left. Like right now, like, and
Well,
I ain't
okay,
gonna
but they basically like you the girl who stayed. So like in your younger days, like we put ourselves and stick through a lot of bullshit. So what can you say as a woman today to girls in those type of situations, or what you would say to yourself in that situation?
like, don't put yourself in no situation that you don't have to be in. Like with love, with life, trying to keep up with the next motherfucker. Guess what? Longevity will take you a long way. Like with dating, with outside of dating, with your career, do whatever makes you happy, and don't be sitting down trying to tie yourself up to situations. Get out of them, especially if you ain't got no kid. And if you got a kid, let that be your motivation and strength to get you the fuck out of there, because I tie myself down to a lot of situations for nothing.
Real shit.
You don't have nothing to leave with, and it's like you sitting back looking for closure. The closure is the escape.
I feel that. That's real shit. Or do you got any questions for me or any topics?
Yeah,
that
I
you
do.
wanna speak on?
Did I ain't asked you on camera. How was Texas?
Oh yeah, Texas was cool. We went down and did a lot of collabs. We had linked up with Spade TV, Real Tone TV, Prophecy Films. And did some work. Yeah.
I see you doing your thing. I'm very, 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 very proud of you. And with the movie with Bodil. Congratulations to Bodil.
Oh, that shit
You had
finna
me
be
crying.
so raw.
You let me cry. You said this when you know you fucked up.
All them fucking heels, folks.
You was looking good in a motherfucker.
Man, that shit hurt so motherfucking bad. I
You
never
was
do no
like-
shit like that in my life. And when I ordered the heels, like I just seen a little rhinestone piece on the heel. I'm like, oh yeah, this shit gonna be raw. I didn't pay attention to the size. That motherfucker was skinny, none of that shit. Man, that shit had my motherfucking feet on fire for. I had to take
Yeah,
them.
you say you ain't no heel girl. You gonna stay in your sneakers.
Yeah.
That's me.
I could put on a nice pair of little something with them, some little pumps, something.
Yeah.
No.
That's how I was when I went to Nicki concert. All the bitches had on heels. They say, I'm okay. Y'all feet hurt. I was hopping all around and stuff.
Real shit.
See, and I'm happy I got to work with her and Cardi. I hope one day that they can.
Nicki and Cardi, you work with Cardi too before? What?
I took her on tour with me
For real?
when she was on Love and Hip Hop, like when she first started rapping.
Straight up, you took her on tour? I didn't know that. See, kid, you been in this shit for so motherfucking long.
I got receipts too.
Pop it on them one time. Let these hoes know because they got you fucked up.
I got receipts. Hold on.
Yeah, I didn't know you had
Yeah, I took her on.
Cardi, so that's like when she was more like on the upcoming side.
She talk about it every time we I think I'm coming. Here you go. And this was it.
Oh, this is that Fendi video shoot.
A baby tour. We went
I made it late to the video shoot.
You went to Wisconsin? I don't know. But we was outside, bitch. Early, Milwaukee.
We was in Adriana's.
I'm talking about 2015, bitch.
Period.
And I love money. Yeah, I was in a motherfucking party on my
Period. On Folks Now Great.
Yeah, that was that on Fendi video shoot. I had made it to the video shoot late as hell, man. I ain't know. I didn't even know Cardi was there.
Yeah, I ain't. We pulled up when they was doing the outside scene, man. No more heroes. That motherfucker was so packed you couldn't even get down the damn block. That many people, I get all
I'm trying to. I got videos when we was actually
on tour.
Yeah, I had to go through them bitches, but. And that's another thing, like, these artists, like, don't even place yourself in nobody else shit. Like, let people figure out they shit on their own. Because I don't need to team up with nobody. It's smoke for whoever, like, and people be real dope artists, but some people characters suck.
For sure. You ever see yourself stepping into, like, the corporate lane with the music? Like, you can see yourself funding and signing your own artists using your
Yeah, when I get the funding, I'm finna make me a GoFundMe for my artistry.
You say I got to pay for my own shit. If I pay for
but in the future, yes. That's why I'm
do.
working right now to try to figure it out. Do what you got in mind. Like, you gonna be taking the music serious, or you just
music
having fun with
it? Yeah,
music.
I got so much going on that the music is just like add to it and help a motherfucker expand. But no,
but you got it though.
Yeah, my music decent, but that shit like now it's like you gotta have content behind it. You feel me? Like you gotta be known, motherfuckers. Like it's cool. It's cool, motherfuckers hear a song they like, or they hear a song they like and they know who the artist is. So it's like I'm pushing it. If it's something to come down the pipe, like yeah,
because I'm not really interested in music. I ain't benefited off none of my blood, sweat, and tears either. Like, but
is that just because like the situation you got put in with contracts and shit like that, motherfuckers kind of fucks you out of shit?
All around the board, like, but I'm not signing nobody right now. I'm independent.
For sure.
And I'm in the process of getting my masters to my other music, like my first original hits and stuff like that. But I have fun making music. Like, I love music. I listen to all genres of music. That's why it'd be easy for me to make a song. But I ain't benefiting off music. So I got some other stuff in mind. Like, me, I could get paid to go talk and perform. And I speak very well when I'm not nervous.
Yeah, especially like when you lean into
Or pissed off.
content. Yeah, you funny as hell, bro. You funny as hell.
Yeah, my cousin just told me, you need to do comedy. I say, I ain't no fucking comedian. He say, look, you just slow.
Yeah, for sure that. Anything else you want to ask?
What you think about Burn Poe?
What about him?
What happened? Did they boo him in Rockford?
Yeah, he said, I was a little confused about the whole situation because that shit got to take a turns, spins. Apparently, he went to Rockford. He said he had a pretty good show, and then they got the booing towards the end. Motherfuckers just on some weird shit in Rockford. Then Uncle Hank and Dreadhead Cowboy got into it about some shit, and it spent off into like it done turned into a whole bunch of shit. So
behind
the board at the performance. So I don't know what the fuck going on at this point.
I mean, at the end of the day, that's what come with this shit. All you gotta do is go back to the table, go back to the drawing board and figure out what you can do to improve it, because creating a skit and doing stand-up comedy is two total different things. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like y'all should be arguing. That's like I'm finna sit up here arguing with a bitch because she rap. No. Or I'm mad because they ain't cheer for me. Go figure this shit out.
Go to great.
But it be the people who, the thing about it, I get where he coming from because I get humiliated on the regular, you know. But I don't give a fuck. I have alligator skin. It be the people who I know.
Yeah.
Who be with that fuck shit. But then when they see me be holding dick and on their best behavior, but to try to play with me, like I wouldn't post you on the internet trying to hurt your feelings or even sending it to your phone. I'm going to say something.
Real shit.
Even if it ain't on the post, I'm going to inbox the person like, excuse me, can you please take that down? You know what I'm saying? Like, you see, even with a situation with you and one of my mutual friends, I'm like, I didn't even know what the fuck was going on. Yeah. I said something to both of y'all, like, because I knew, like, one day y'all might fuck around and see each other or something. But then again, y'all don't have to, because different people serve different purposes in your life. Some friends good to do business with, some not. Everybody can't go in every room with with you either. But
Real shit.
shit don't even be that deep.
Yeah, shit don't be
Like
serious.
you don't even, she don't even know you. Like beef personal, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people, I think it's just the climate switching. Like back then, 2012, 13, motherfuckers beeping on the internet, we seen that shit turn into murders and killings, so we know how far. This shit, these days, it ain't
can have
that.
it.
You feel me? These motherfuckers on here beefing for a Facebook check now. Like, you feel me?
Well, that's it's
But that's
about
what I'm
the
saying.
money.
Like, shit didn't involve so much. But in our generation, when we see people going back and forth on the internet, we think it's serious. Like, that shit don't be. It be motherfuckers out there. I could be beefing, going back and forth for 24 hours on the internet. I see this motherfucker in person. They
What
be,
up?
hey, nee. So it's like, the internet is a fake ass place,
Place.
folks. It's like it's a
That's why I
metal
be
world.
trying to tell them, do not get caught up in social media. It's not real. It's
Drive
not
you
real.
crazy.
No.
For sure that. Well, we gotta get ready to get up out of here. We here for a good time, not a long time. You know that on Coda Gray. Welcome back anytime. Until next time, I'm KB Nene. I'm just a girl from Chicago.
Katie.